Babies. Good morning. I have been wanting to do some videos for you guys for a while. I wanted to do some videos of me cooking some of your favorite recipes so that you could always go back and watch them and have them for a record, because I know writing stuff down, we lose the paper. I've been wanting to do some videos of stuff that I'm up to so that you can see what your mom's doing while I'm so far away from you. But most of all, I've been wanting to do some videos to share with you knowledge and wisdom that I have, because we never know if we're going to have tomorrow. So for a long time, I've been waiting and waiting to do these things, waiting for things to be perfect, waiting for the setting to be perfect, or for my face to be perfect, waiting for things to be perfect. And I realized recently that waiting is just my brain procrastinating. Things are perfect right now, because that's all we have is right now. So my intention is to create many videos that you can look back on over time and listen to. Hopefully my words will bring you comfort. And as you age and you go back and you listen to these videos, different things I say will resonate with you differently. So I know that losing your dad about a year and a half ago has been really hard for you girls. So if he knew that he was gonna die, I know there's things he would have said and done differently. I know there's things he would have made sure he said to you. And I also don't know when I'm gonna die. So I just want to make sure that I say these things to you right now as I'm thinking them, because right now is all we have. Right now it's perfect because that's all we have. I've been on a journey, and I didn't even realize I was going on a journey. It's just all sort of happened very naturally. And I have been feeling this sense of happiness that just shows on my face, and it's everybody can see it. And it's that kind of happiness where other people are like, you are ridiculous, because there's no reason to be that happy. And to me, that's ridiculous. To think that there's no reason to be happy is absolutely crazy. But I've been trying to figure out, pinpoint, when did this change occur? And it wasn't one single thing that happened. But I realized that, I've been happy many times in my life. Clearly, I've given birth to children. I raised 2 beautiful daughters. I have gorgeous grandbabies. I have totally experienced happiness and joy. So I was trying to figure out, what is this really that I'm feeling? And it dawned on me a few days ago that it's not happiness. It's peace. I have peace in my mind and in my heart, and it just emanates out of my being, and everybody can see it. And it's not perfect. It's not a perfect peace, because I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. But it is a steady peace and a constant peace. And I truly want that for everybody. I really want everybody to feel as peaceful as I feel. And even though I know I can't accomplish that, I can do my small part to put it out there, in hopes that my babies can experience the peace that I have. So my hope is that as I make these videos and share them on YouTube, that you will watch them not once, not twice, but repeatedly throughout your lives. Especially once I'm gone, you will have these videos to remember me by, to look back on, and to hear the words that I have to say to you. I love you very much, and I want you to be happy, and I want you to understand why life does the things that it does to you, and be able to deal with everything that life throws at you in a way that helps you grow as a human being and become stronger mentally and emotionally. So I do want you to know that the things I'm going to share with you are not only my thoughts. Of course, I thought these thoughts, and a lot of them I've thought most of my life, but I didn't know that they weren't my own original thoughts. I didn't realize when I first thought these thoughts that these thoughts have been thought by many, many people for thousands of years throughout time. They are timeless truths that I want to share with you. And so I hope that you listen. Remember, as you're listening, that your mind will wander, and that's okay. That's human. But you can always come back and listen again and again, and every time you do, different things will resonate with you. I want to start today by talking about pain, because it might seem strange, but as human beings, we experience a lot of pain, and we carry a lot of pain with us. There's different kinds of pain, and there's different things you should do when you experience those pains. And that's what I want to share with you today. Right now, it's the holiday season. In about 2 weeks, I'm going to be 50. It's going to be Thanksgiving, and then it's Christmas. And at this time of year, I know that you are feeling very nostalgic. It's common to think back on memories that you have of holidays past. And sometimes it makes us sad to think about what we don't have anymore. But that's normal. And so that's why it came to my mind that I think my first talk should be about pain and the pain that we carry. There's 3 different kinds of pains, baby. There's the pain that you have from regret. There's the pain that you have from longing or wishing. And there's the pain that we feel from the loss of people that we love. 3 different kinds of pains and 3 different ways that you should deal with those things. First of all, I want to talk about the pain of regret, because we all carry regret. My grandma used to say, I'd rather be sorry for something I did than something I didn't do. And no, that's not her original line. She got that from an old country song, but it's true. I believe that's true. The kind of regret you feel from missed opportunities stays with you and haunts you. I would rather regret doing something and failing at it, or trying something and having it not work out, than never having done it and constantly thinking back on it like, what if? There's nothing you can do about the past. That's it. It's a simple statement, and you know it's true. It's not the first time you've heard it. There's nothing you can do about the past. The past is a ghost. And if you let it, it will haunt you. It will haunt your heart. It will plague your mind. And it will suck up your emotional strength if you let it. But you don't have to let it. It's okay to regret things. That's normal and natural, but to let it rule your emotions or cause you to be stuck in a certain place is not okay. You control your thoughts. And if you have regret over something you did or didn't do, reflect upon that regret. Figure out if there's anything you can learn from it. anything you can take from it? If there is, then do that thing. Take that thing from it. Learn from it. And let everything else go. Because you're never going to get it back. You can't get that time back. You can't change what happened. And you can't change what happened because of what you did or didn't do. You can't. It's gone. It's over. And holding on to it, dwelling on it, and ruminating over it is just causing you unnecessary suffering. Let it go. Just let it go. Every time you catch yourself thinking about it, stop your thoughts. Catch yourself. Literally catch yourself and say, that's in the past. This is right now. This is where I am, and this is where I live and exist. And this is the only thing I have any kind of control over. My thoughts and my actions. And choose, make a conscious choice to let it go. Just don't dwell on it anymore. It will pop back up. Our mind is a trickster like that. It's constantly trying to distract us from the present with memories of the past or fantasies about the future. But all we have is right now. And by learning to control your mind when we start ruminating on the past and regrets, you will find a sense of control over yourself and your emotions and reinforce the truth that that doesn't matter anymore. It's gone. It's in the past. It's gone. Can't do anything about it. Regret. Regret is a life and time sucker. Just is here just to suck up our life and our time and our thoughts and keep us from moving forward. If it's in the past, let it be in the past. We live in the present. I also want to talk to you about the pain of wishing or longing. We, as human beings, spend a lot of time planning for the future or thinking about the way we want things to be. I'll be happy if I get that job. I'll be happy when I make more money. Wishing and hoping and longing for things to be different than what they are right now causes unnecessary suffering and anxiety and stress and pressure. There is no tomorrow. We don't know about tomorrow. Yesterday's a ghost and tomorrow isn't promised. There's no happiness when I make more money. There isn't. There's only happiness right now because we don't have tomorrow. All we have is right now. When you wish for things to be different than what they are, you are sending a message to your brain that you're not happy. Things aren't good enough. I'm not content. This isn't the way it's supposed to be. This is exactly the way it's supposed to be. However you're living, whatever you're doing, that is exactly the way it's supposed to be. Accepting that, accepting it, and really embracing it frees up your mind space for things that are more important. I can't tell you how much time I have spent just regretting or wishing. Regretting something I did, wishing I had done it differently, wishing that this was a certain way or that was a certain way. I really can't tell you how much time I've spent doing that. Even just put it in perspective of my own self personally. My entire life, I have strived to be better. Hi. It's my neighbor. I swear to you, he drives past my house 6 times a day, and every time he does, he waves, and I gotta wave back every time. Like, I already waved at you today. Are you serious? Goodness. However, I digress. Most of my life, I have strived to be different than what I am. I need to be in better shape. My hair could be longer, or I could be skinnier, or my stomach could be flatter, or everything, anything you can think of, any kind of thing you can think of. I was like, oh, it's just not good enough. It could be better. And then a decade passes by, and I'll look at pictures from then, and I think, oh my God, I look so good. Look how nice my legs looked. Look how good my butt looked. And not one time when I was in that moment did I appreciate the way that I looked. Not once. It's only when I'm looking back that I'm like, oh man, I looked really good. And how sad is that? How sad is that? I think that's really sad, because I am beautiful, and I always have been beautiful, and I should have appreciated every version of myself that I have been in this lifetime, but I didn't. Carrying that weight with you is unnecessary. Wishing for things to be different causes unnecessary suffering, and I don't want that for you. I want you to be happy. And happiness only happens right now, because right now is all we have. So instead of wishing for things to be different, wish for things to be exactly as they are. Instead of wishing that you made more money, be thankful for the money that you make right now. Instead of wishing that your children would act more mature or do more, wish for them to be the age and the child that they are right now, because you're never going to get it back. They're going to grow, and then you're going to wish that they were little again. So instead of wasting your time wishing for things to be different, focus your attention on appreciating things the way they are right now. In so doing, you will find peace and happiness, because this is the only place we can find it, is right now. The third kind of pain, the last kind of pain I want to talk about, is the pain of loss. When it comes to regret, when it comes to wishing for things to be differently, those are all things that you don't have control over anymore, and you have to let that pain go, or it will keep you stuck. But when it comes to the pain of loss, the kind of pain we feel when somebody we love or care about has died, that pain is differently. We live in a society where that pain is different, not differently. I'm sorry. We live in a society where right now, in this day and age, they don't want you to feel anything. Oh, you have anxiety? Let's give you a pill. Oh, you're sad? Let's give you a pill. Oh, you got too much energy? Let's give you a pill. They don't want you feeling anything. They want you to be numb. They want you to be brain dead. They want you to be highly susceptible to any suggestion that comes your way through an ad, a commercial, or somebody's curated social media clip. We are human beings, and we have feelings. We are supposed to feel feelings. We should never let feelings be the guiding force in making major life decisions, because feelings are fleeting and frivolous, but that doesn't mean they're not real. And that doesn't mean we shouldn't feel them. By trying to suppress our feelings, again, we're causing ourselves unnecessary suffering. And I'm here to tell you that the people we loved in this lifetime who are no longer here, the people that we are sad about losing and that we grieve for, they deserve your sadness. They do. They're worthy. If they were worthy enough for you to love in this lifetime, and they were meaningful enough for you to feel pain over losing, then they are worthy enough to feel that pain every time you remember them. I do not understand this human need to suppress our pain. We purposely go out of our way not to talk about people who have passed away because it makes us sad, and we don't want our sadness to make somebody else feel uncomfortable. Not in control of that. I'm not in control of how you feel, and quite frankly, I don't care if somebody else feels sad because I'm sad. That's human. And the person that I lost and loved, who is gone now, they 100% deserve my tears. And they 100% deserve for me to remember them, and I am doing them a dishonor and an injustice by not talking about them and remembering them. My sister, whose son was murdered by his stepmother. Whenever somebody asks her how many kids she has, she says, I have 2 daughters. Because saying she has 2 daughters and a son leaves it open for the conversation, well, where is your son? And what happened to your son? Well, I submit that that is unfair. It's unfair to him. He was alive, and what happened to him was bad and wrong. And we should never, ever restrain ourselves from feeling that pain or expressing that pain. The pain you feel from losing your father, the pain I feel from losing my nephew or my grandmother, the love I felt was real, the pain you feel is real, and you should never suppress it. And you should never hide it so that somebody else won't be uncomfortable. Just let them be uncomfortable. It's okay. Because only through discomfort can we grow as human beings. So when you're sad, let yourself be sad about the people that you've lost. Remember them, love them, be sad for a time, and then you move on. It doesn't consume your every moment. You're not laying in bed 24 hours a day crying over your sadness. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about those moments when the memories come over you, or that song plays, or that picture shows up in your memories, and you have that rush, that sense of sadness because that person is no longer here. I encourage you to feel those feelings. Feel them, because we're supposed to have feelings. Be sad because those people deserve our sadness. They deserve it. Don't try to hide it. And then be thankful for the time you had with them, and be thankful for the time you have right now. Pain, it can serve you, it can serve a purpose to help you grow stronger as a human being, be more emotionally resilient, or it can cause you to be stuck. The choice is yours. I encourage you to choose wisely. Let go of what you can't control. Embrace what is real and meaningful. And be happy and content with what you have and where you are right now. I love you.